this in and out of the way. This is the second year in a row. I learned from last year. She doesn't get the joke. So I'm only going to say it here. I'm only going to put it out in this video. How does she know when they go to, how does she know when they go to Saudi Arabia to do these pay-per-views that are going to be on a Saturday during the day? I always feel like because of the time zone change that they're out of the way. It's not messing up an entire Saturday where we can't go somewhere at night and do something like that. But second year in a row, blueberry picking on a Saturday. I don't know if it just WWE plans their Saudi Arabia pay-per-view around blueberry season and when blueberry season opens up. But once again, the Breach Cargo family will be loading up into the truckster, heading up north, going to pick blueberries, and there will be wrestlers wrestling in a ring. I'll tell you the truth. I'm not that thrilled about this pay-per-view. I'm not saying that it's going to be horrible, but I would put it right up against the last Saturday night's main event. It honestly kind of feels like WWE is planning a lot of shows in a crammed amount of space. We are getting a WWE Championship match, so we have Cody, Gunther, and Sammy going after the main title. But you can really tell that Monday Night Raw and the World Heavyweight Championship is the main storyline that is going in WWE. And another show without Roman kind of feels like this one is a little bit on the back burner. You can say that the Bloodline, they are being represented because Jey Uso of the Bloodline family is going to be fighting for the King of the Ring Championship, where he could go to SummerSlam and fight Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship if Cody is the champion, or he even could fight Gunther. He could fight against Sami Zayn. He's just sure not going to fight against Roman Reigns. I don't think Roman is going to defend his title between now and SummerSlam because he is Roman Reigns. So I don't think there's a chance of anybody else, coming to get it. But when you look at this show, we've got 6 matches. When was the last time there was a WWE PLE that had 6 matches? 4 matches, maybe 5 matches seems to be like this is what we're rolling with. Who knows if they added something because Rhea Ripley wasn't there. I think you can really look at the United States Championship match, especially with taking Rhea off of the poster and replacing her with Tiffany Stratton. But I think even if that match wasn't there, I think we were going to get Jade Cargill going up against Rhea Ripley. So who knows what we're doing here. Probably the biggest match that I really care to see about is that Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker steel cage match that they announced last Monday night on Raw. But this show right here is not really that spectacular. And I can even tell that I messed up when I was writing the card down right off of the bat. Look at that. First match I wrote down wrong. For some reason, I wrote down Trick Williams going up against Sami Zayn. I know that he's going to be going up against Ricky Starks from AEW, so I don't really know why I wrote the wrong name down, but it's Ricky Saints in NXT and in WWE. So I guess that tells you how much I really know what's going on in WWE as of right now. So let's get down into this. My computer, when I got home, it didn't charge while I was gone. So we're chilling at about 28%. We're running on low power. I don't think this card is knocking it out of the park. So I don't really know how long it's going to take to power through this whole deal, but wrote them down on the back of my Wells Fargo home mortgage bill here. But we'll start this off with the United States Championship. We got Trick Williams going up against. I'm always going to call this guy Ricky Starks. I know that, people, they jump companies, they change names and things like that. But Ricky Saints just doesn't seem to be the name that I'm going to remember for him for the longest time. I've seen Ricky Saints wrestle a couple matches in WWE since making the jump over. I'll tell you the truth though, I've never really seen him win a match, so I don't know how he qualified to get this United States championship. I know that it seemed like they were setting up something with Trick Williams and Carmelo. I guess they just weren't able to get the job done, or maybe like somebody pulled some levers here for you. But I don't really know a lot about what's going down in this match, so I'll just tell you right off of the bat, I'm just going to pick Trick Williams to get the win here, and we'll just pull ahead because I just don't want to BS you guys talking about something I don't really know what is going on now.